just can't find a way to let go of you. Can't nobody do it like you. Said every little thing you do. Hey baby, say no stays on my.
I said, Roll, to get your key. I said, no,
bitch.
I'm not getting her. I don't have to get her.
bitch.
That's right, whatever, just leave.
I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but that video started off with me saying, Royalty, get your kids. Talking about Jalea. What did she say? You a what? I'm a who? That's crazy, man. This is what I had to deal with on a daily. She acted like she had a lot of testosterone and not enough estrogen, and that's why things didn't work out. So I'm sorry that I'm ruining most of you guys' childhood by showing you the behind the scenes of Cedar So Cool's life while dealing with royalty, or AKA I should say surviving royalty. But yeah, there's always more in the vault. Hold on.
She already did it before. Thank you, God. Oh my God. I didn't want to call the police, but you need them. Call the police.
Now her mama talking about, I'ma call the police. Call the police then. It's my house and y'all name is not on the lease. I faked the lease and put y'all name on the fake version just so you can get your kids enrolled in school, because everybody knows by now you don't care about school and your kids aren't enrolled in school right now as we speak.
Just leave. Whatever you say is
Go
not gonna hurt me.
downstairs.
It's my house.
Go downstairs.
I'm protecting my shit.
We'll get you.
No, I'm staying right here. I'm staying right. Yes, she is. You don't know what she's gonna do. She already did it before.
Now, clearly you can see what I'm saying. I'm saying, nah, I'm standing up here to protect my stuff. What is my stuff? My jewelry. Everything that she had already took the last time she acted like she was finna leave in May. And what is her mama doing? Coming to her defense as well. She ain't finna take none. She ain't finna take none. How you know? She just took it. You wasn't here. She's leaving. She's distressed. She's mad. She is finna take my stuff. I'm finna defend my stuff. And I'm standing here with a video as proof that I didn't put my hands on her. So as much as you wanna yell, I can yell too. We both mad at this point. I had every right to be mad. She randomly was mad for no reason.
No, but you're already leaving.
But they're gonna
You're
tell
already
them not to
leaving.
leave now.
You're already leaving though.
That's what they're
Okay,
gonna
you're
tell
already
them.
leaving
They're gonna tell
though.
them
But you're
now.
already
I'm
leaving.
gonna tell them when I'm ready to leave. That's
When you ready to leave?
I'm ready to fucking leave.
Okay, so keep going.
You get the fuck out of my face.
I'm not.
She's basically telling me to get out of her face while I'm in my house. Now, I do understand a lot of you guys might be saying, CJ, all you have to do is walk away, which is very true. But would you walk away in this situation? I loved Royalty with all of my heart. She just didn't love me back. I loved her kids with all of my heart. And I can't say they didn't love me, but she definitely flipped the switch. All I will say is if she would have been able to be woman enough, to be mother enough, to tell her little kid, Jalea, to calm down and watch what she say to the person that's feeding them, then maybe we still would have been together. And I don't even really want to say maybe. I already put up with her talking that funny mic. I already put up with her doing whatever she did in the past. And guess what? I was still with her, which means there was always a chance. But now there's no chance. She messed up everything. Why does she have to lie and push her kid to the extreme? And now the internet looking at me like I'm going overboard. I'm just getting started.
Here you go, Nation.
Thanks, Mom. Only 4?
Yeah.
At least you got fancy with it this time. Did you eat all yours?
I saved it all for you.
Right here, sir. Oh, wow. You guys have gold silverware in here?
Of course we have gold silver.
Reminds me of my dad, so this is cool.
Wait, remind you, he's not your dad anymore?
No, he's not my dad anymore.
What the freak?
Him and my mom broke up.
When?
What does that have to do with anything?
It has a lot to do with everything.
Wait, what?
I get the freak out. You can't afford this.
Wait, you can take this instead. Is this all my mom can
Yes,
afford?
it is all royalty can afford.
God!
Eat it all. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Hey, what's that? Hey,
Freaking rich!
no, you're not. Get back here now.
Everybody gotta eat. And you know, Cedar So Cool, he loves to eat. But today, I'm making a special sacrifice. I'm not even gonna eat the rest of my food. I'm gonna feed Royalty and her kids instead. And as you guys can see, we have a lot to share. Nation, slow down. You get the bigger piece, Nation. This is for Royalty. Y'all don't want it. Now y'all wanna act crazy. Everybody wanna act crazy now all of a sudden, but we see everything. We know you ain't eating and you ain't eating. Leon, hell, you get 2 pieces. Where's CJ and their eggs? Because I got their eggs right here. Y'all ain't feeding my babies no protein or nothing. You know what? I'm about to just buy y'all a restaurant so y'all can start cooking y'all own food, okay, Nation? Big ass team.
Cousins, I'm about to flame his ass. Let's go. So you think you can sit here and bully these kids like this? Hurt people, and baby, it ain't no secret right now. CJ so uncool, you so motherfucking hurt right now. Now, see, at first, I was kind of riding with you when you was flaming royalty, and that's okay. Royalty is an adult. And some of the things that I've heard that she's done, I wouldn't blame you flaming her ass. I'm talking about Royal flaming her ass. But you know what? You done stepped out of line and you done got out of pocket. You are talking about children. You are trolling children. You are bullying children that can't fend for themselves right now, especially when it first happened. These are little kids. Damn, they're still babies. And you flaming them like they got an income. Like they can go out here and get it for themselves and feed themselves. That's why they have parents. And at one point, you was her parent. You was her father. You are on all of their birth certificates right now. You also have 2 twins with royalty, correct? So let me bring this point to you. Whatever royalty is going through, her children are going through. And whatever her children are going through, they're all going through it. What part about that don't you understand? If she's struggling and her children are struggling, that means your 2 twins are struggling too, that are biologically yours. And I know you care about that, but you sitting over here so busy flaming Leon, so busy flaming Carnation, that you forgot about that. You forgot about that. Are you thinking about the mental capacity that you are putting these children in? It's not fair, CJ. Why would you do that to these kids? What if one of them harmed themselves? Would you be able to live with yourself after hearing something like that? Something like that you caused? And your supporters, they gotta be bots, cause who the hell would support that? Who the hell wouldn't get up there and tell you, CJ, us subscribers, your subscribers, we love you, but we ain't for this bullshit that you doing right now, not bullying no kids. What if a grown ass man in his 40s was doing this shit to Kamari, would you appreciate that shit then? No, you'd be ready to go to war if somebody was doing this to Kamari. You really would. And on that note, nobody would blame you. But the fact that you are doing this to children that you raised is beyond me. And the fact that you don't have enough emotional intelligence to say, okay, you know what? I understand what royalty did piss me off to the highest point of festivity. I'm not going to take it out on these children no matter what they do or say. They are children. And at the end of the day, showing is better than telling. Go on and get out there and ball again like you did before. Now you're acting like you can't get a view without them. What's up? Your subscribers really need to be pulling your coattail right now, buddy, because this ain't it. This is a prime example of a crash out at its finest. Now, I advocate for children. I don't appreciate what you are doing. Like I said before, I understand where your anger comes from, but at the same time, you are emotionally unintelligent for going this far. You are a grown ass man riding, pulling up on 40. There's no way you should be going back and forth with a 13-year-old. There's no way. And if they mama had any damn sense, she'd go put paperwork on your ass to stop. Because this could really damage them children. Y'all gotta start thinking. Now we got diss tracks coming out. We got people saying that people slept with each other behind the scenes. This is all going too far. Somebody need to stop before somebody get hurt. And you really got some people supporting this. They think it's funny. Because dysfunction and chaos is what people thrive of, and it's sick. It is sick to see that people thrive off of shit like this. Y'all stand up or fall for anything. CJ So Cool needs to be canceled. And I didn't think I'd ever hear myself saying that. But at this point, he needs to be canceled. He needs to be taught that this is bigger than who he think he is. Now you're messing up children's lives. We're not with that. When you know better, you do better. And on that note, pissed off and all, I'm out. Deuces.
I just can't find a way to let go of you.